What you doing? Hey guys, thanks for tuning in for another video and thanks for supporting the channel. You may have noticed that we've changed the name on the channel, and so that's something that I've been thinking about and like trying to figure out. I'm like, the last few, like probably a month or so since we kind of have gotten into this rhythm of making kind of weekly videos, I have been thinking maybe we should change the name of the channel, kind of rebrand it as the Ivies, which is what it is now. And it's kind of evolved into that because when I first started the channel, it was really centered around the journey of having Jacks and how different that was, and the fact that our families were like all over the world and didn't get that sort of day-to-day interaction and getting to see him and stuff. And it was kind of also documenting the whole journey of like having kids and the adventures in that first year. If you remember, if you've watched any of my original like old videos, that first year we did so much travel. Like I think did like 30 flights in the year or something crazy with Jax. By the time he was 1 year old, he had done more flights than a lot of people at like 30 have done. So yeah, it was a little bit mental, but yeah, so it just didn't make sense for it to be called Nigel Ivy because I am only a small part of the channel. Apart from that, I do all of the production.
I was going to say, apart from make the videos.
Apart from that, I film and edit and set up the things and all that stuff and pick the music, and then I give Rihanna a finished thing and I'm like, what do you think? Are you happy with how I portrayed us? Are you happy that it's not too weird and everything? And yeah, so apart from that, without the kids and without the family, this channel wouldn't really be there. And I probably wouldn't have gotten into making YouTube videos and probably wouldn't have pursued building a videography business. So it just seemed right that we rename it the Ivies. It also means that Rihanna's going to have to now keep her social media up to date.
Oh, that was your plan, I see.
So yeah, that is where we're at. Otherwise, we've had rubbish weather the last week or so here, and the odd day where it's been quite nice, but it's been muggy and loads of rain. Like felt like the whole of last weekend and like the whole week, the start of the week was just raining constantly.
And the rest of the week is forecast rain.
So yeah, that's the thing with this house is that it's so small now for four of us. It's a 2-bedroom house. Sounds such a first world problem to have.
Yeah.
And been to Africa where people live like a family of 8 in a 1-bedroom and they cook and everything in there. Such a first world problem to have, but when it's raining with these 2 kids, they're up the walls and like when we do move out of this house, there's like a few rooms that we don't really want to have to do a total redecoration of in terms of like pulling wallpaper down and everything. We just want to paint or whatever the case is. And anyway, like when was it this morning? Rihanna messaged me and she was like, Jax has pulled wallpaper down in his room, and that was one of the rooms we had not planned to re-wallpaper or to remove that wallpaper.
It's probably the best looking room in the house because we did recently.
Yeah, it just needs painted because the paint is just worn from life, but like it has a good floor and everything in it. So, but the funny thing is I couldn't find where he pulled the paper off. So
underneath the window.
I might just be able to paint over the gaps.
No, it's big.
Is it?
Yeah, I do. It's not. It's.
Because I went in there when you were freaking out.
Yeah.
Afterwards, and I was like trying to have a look, and I was like, oh, I can't see where it is. It's not that bad. So I don't know.
Okay, well I'll show you later, and you can say. You can tell me what you think.
But it's like that weird.
I thought it was bad.
Is it wood? No, it's not wood chip paper, but it's like
textured.
basil textured.
Yeah.
So we might get away with just leaving it. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll let you see for yourself and decide. I thought it was pretty bad.
But yeah, so we've a lot of change coming up over the coming weeks in terms of stuff. We're not going to announce it yet because it's not yet finalized, and yeah, with this sort of thing, the wheels could fall off at any point. That's been my experience of it anyway. So we're gonna keep it on the DL. Just we don't want to announce something and have to like, oh yeah, so that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, so next week will probably be a big announcement. So stick around and stay tuned for that. But otherwise, again, thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. And we'll see you next time. Yeah. Cheers, guys.
bye.